You're listening to the Dusty Boots podcast with Bolo Bill and Shooter. Biggest cocks in Sydney.
Dusty Boots. Righto, we are here at the Factory Theatre in Sydney at the Fresh Country Tour. My name is Shooter.
I'm Bolo Bill.
And we're with the Wet Whistle boys. Do you just want to introduce yourselves, your names to start with probably?
I'm Kalen.
I'm Nick.
I'm Jordan.
And I'm Jake.
Yeah, we only remember Geordie because what did Geordie do?
He fucking, at CMC, it was his round and he disappeared on it.
Oh, classic.
Geordie full smoke bombed us. Hey boys, I'll get you a beer, I'll be back in a minute. And I waited there till the festival started the next day and he never rocked up.
Look, that's a bit of a stitch up. Look, I was just nervous meeting the big fella over here, so I was just like, oh shit, you know. I was like, oh, thanks for the beer. I don't think he wants to be around much. I just thought I'd duck out and never come back, you know.
I can tell you right now, you weren't nervous when we met you because you couldn't stand up.
It was a big weekend for him at CMC. Yeah, it was good.
Geordie had such a big weekend at CMC that we had to have a team meeting on Monday.
We did actually.
Toolbox man, boys.
Yeah.
We're on show 3 for you boys. This is the first show for us, and then we'll be joining you in Melbourne as well. How's the tour been so far?
We've had a ripper time. It's like we got to play Princess in Brisbane, which is like hallowed ground for all of us. We've all seen people play there, and then we got to be on the other side. And then last night in Newcastle, second time playing Newcastle, and they showed up. It was great.
That's little Brisbane, that Newcastle.
Is it?
It really is.
Vibes that you get there.
We just had a conversation with Max up there, and we were saying about like where the dedicated country fans are. And Max actually said to me she reckons around the Canberra area. She reckons they are dedicated to country music there. So
We did a show on a Sunday at the Baso, and we didn't know what to expect, but the crowd that were there, we had about 60 people at the Baso. They were so much fun. They were a really good time.
yeah.
There was one woman. What was happening with the?
Here we go. Welcome to story
you
time.
explain the story, Joe.
There was this bird up there that was had a keen interest in old Nick over here, and she was an older woman, and she was like, well, Nick goes, oh, well, cougar, we would say. And she goes, don't worry, it's not me. I'll get you with me daughter. Front row. So we're in the middle. We're in the middle of our set. She's on FaceTime with the daughter, holding at Nick's face, going, check this out. He's like, what do you reckon? Nick's like,
You're currently on a tour which has probably the best tour name I've ever seen. Yeah. Do you want to say a tour name for us?
Oh, that would be the Sex, Drugs and Country Tour, I believe.
Bill and me were reading this and we thought this is the best tour name we've ever seen. How have we come up with that name?
Oh, aside from living it.
Breathing it, brother.
There's your answer.
No, well, we just whipped that song.
Actually, we put up. It was like one of the few times we were on a writing retreat. Me, Kalen, and Jake went on a writing retreat, and we put up a story saying, "What do you guys want us to sing about or write about?" And someone replied, it was actually my stepdad, that dirty dog. Sex, drugs, and country music. Obviously, they're playing on sex, drugs, and country roads. Rock and roll, sorry. Me and Kalen were like, fuck yeah, that sounds like a really good idea for a song. And Kalen went home and whipped it up in about 24 hours. We didn't actually know what to do with the song because we were like, is this too edgy? Not really.
Yeah.
But we started playing it live. And that's when we love being able to play a song on the road and the audience will tell you what's a great song. And that one just, every time we finished it, it was like, that feels like a vibe. So put it forward, and then what happened then?
Well, we've had
I'm with
this was strike 2. We were working with Dicko. You guys old enough to know who Dicko is? Yeah. Well, great bloke and very good advice. And we were like, we got this song about drinking. I've just got home from the doctor and he's told me I'm going to get liver damage if I don't stop drinking. So I wrote a song called Liver Damage. And we're all really stoked on the song. And then we took it to him. He's like, you can't call it liver damage. And then we come back to him like a few weeks later and we're like, yep, next song sorted. Sex, drugs and country.
We'll raise you.
Yeah, so we probably damn near gave him a stroke, the poor bastard.
Yeah. So you're currently on the in-between on the Fresh Country Tour as well. So how many shows have you got left for the sex, drugs and country
That's
music?
wrapped up for now.
Yep.
And then for August, we're just playing at Kilcoy Rodeo. We're going out to Blackall.
Be careful, the Yetis out there.
What's that?
The Yetis out there at Blackwater. Blackwater Yetis, they will get you.
No, our fans are called Weddies.
And then we'll probably do another tour like March next year or something like that.
Yep.
But for now, we're just flying around doing different rodeos and
Yeah.
all that
He's
kinds of fun
enjoying the
shit.
rodeo scene and that.
Fuck yeah.
They know how to party.
Yeah.
They
They can spot us coming from a mile away. They go there.
Now look at these city slickers.
Look at those. Look at those fucking RMs. What the fuck are those?
They're too not dirty up enough.
Yeah.
You got a tent on the back of your.
Yeah, we're all trying
Yeah,
to
the
figure
Utes
out how
going
to
alright.
camp. He's the only one with a 4-wheel drive, and he's just put a pop top on it, and then we show up with like a fucking Mazda 6.
I'll give you a piece of advice if you have a rooftop tent.
Yeah.
If you have a rooftop tent and you drink too much, make sure you get inside your rooftop tent, because this bloke here at a BNS got that drunk he didn't get into there. He got up and laid back with his legs out, and we had 30 mil of rain that night, and from his legs down was wet, and his
Yeah.
boots were full. But then,
Yeah, well, you say that, but then you fucking got in your swag, didn't zip it up, it was fully open. You woke up in a swimming pool.
I nearly drowned.
Yeah.
I woke
Boy,
up.
talk about a wet dream.
Talk about a wet.
Oh, he had to say that. He
Talk
had to say
about a wet whistle. My whistle was wet. I was half a foot underwater. If I had rolled a little bit more, I would have drowned. So
you can.
here we go. Go.
Do you measure the rain by that?
Yeah, so the
right
swag had about
right up till it gets to 30 mil, and then it's done.
Oh, hello.
That's our drummer.
Oh, that's Mum.
That
Oh.
might be sound check. We can do it
Hold on,
like
we'll
quick
check.
Pause though,
Fuck
can't
off,
we?
mate.
No.
Mate. Mate.
Poor Glenn. Oh, do you know where Glenn is? No. Oh, well, you just got told to fuck off. We're doing this just before we got a sound check, so we're just trying to prioritise, do we want to feel comfortable on stage or talk shit with these guys? And I think you know the answer.
Yeah. Drug, sex, and country music.
That's right. So.
Should we do the making 8
Yep.
questions then?
100%.
Have you got them there?
Well, you remember the first one.
8 questions. Should we do one each?
All
right.
2 each.
What is the 8 questions thing?
So it's 8 questions we'll ask
Well, you
you. Just
probably know a bit about rodeos now, so.
making the 8. So
Making the 8. Right.
we say ask them as quick as you can, but it never works out like that. So just,
We're Queensland. Can we call it 8 straight?
yes. Yes. 8 straight. Here we go. Who is your biggest inspiration?
I mean, for country music, yeah, Chris Stapleton would be me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. What's your coffee order?
Oh, mate. Fucking stitch up this one.
Get the
No, yeah. No, yeah, iced latte, mate. Yeah. Oat milk.
Lactose free flat white for me, or it's going to be shitting in about a half hour. Yeah. Set your watch to it.
Well, we'll give you one of them tomorrow morning. What is the favourite song that you've released?
Sex, drugs, and country. Without a doubt.
We're
Without a
really
doubt.
starting a theme here. What is the wildest thing that's happened at one of your gigs?
Oh, I shouldn't say. No, I won't say that one.
What?
Oh no, that won't go. Yeah, I'll tell you guys later about that one.
Bass player out into the crowd. He's like,
yes.
we had this great bass player, Sam
yeah.
Treby. He's moved to London, the little prick, but he's
At the Longreach
Did you tell
Longreach
him to
BNS.
also fuck off because your drummer's just moved to London as well?
he's smaller than the bass guitar. He's he's fun size. So we're like,
he's playing cello.
he's such a well-behaved, hard-working, plays like a champion, and then we just put too many beers in him. And we're like,
At the Longreach Ball, by the way.
yeah, we're out in Longreach. Everyone's in like tuxedos, and we're like, who wants to carry this little prick? And then we just threw him out, and he just stacks it on top of like these chicks in like beautiful ball gowns, and then somehow this chick in the
they got
ball
him back
gown
to stage, though.
gets him up and
Resurrects.
just crowd surfs him around.
Bill did that at
Christ coming
Donald
down.
BNS. He ran out and jumped down the crowd. They held him up for 2 seconds, and then he got to the next line and just fell straight.
They just
straight
dropped
down.
me straight on the ground. My ass was sore. What did you get most in trouble for as a kid?
Oh, I used to bully my little brother. He's a big rugby player, so he can take it. But I made him what he is. It's what he is today.
You were conditioning him for the gig.
Yeah, exactly right.
Molded him as a human.
We used to cry, you know. Used to be like, "What would Gordy Tallis do, mate?"
Story about exactly.
Yeah, so like, Jake and I used to spear tackle this poor little bastard.
Well, no, we should prefix that with we were playing footy in the backyard. 3 boys. We love to play footy. We love our rugby league. Playing footy in the backyard, and Josh is the youngest, and we're a bit bigger than him. Like, let's get into this. So we were having a go. We're just belting each other in the backyard, and we hit him a little bit too hard. He starts crying, and we're like, "Fuck, what do we do?" then we look at each other. Shut up. And he was a big Garen Lockyer, Gordon Tallis fan. We're like, yeah. We're like, what would Tallis do? Come on. And he's like,
He'd have a tear running down his eye, and you could see it just suck back into his eyeball.
I pick the ball back up, run straight out, just get belted again.
That was great. What's your biggest phobia?
Oh, this is a weird one for me.
Regular hats.
Yeah. Regular hats, regular shirts, small man syndrome.
Talking without your mouth full.
That's right. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Something about you most people wouldn't know.
I studied law, got the law degree, gave it to my mum and said, leave me alone. Yeah.
Go to your mum and say, leave you alone, let's go.
Yeah, I got, yeah, well, you know,
This is the worst
there's
lawyer
an
you've
awesome
ever fucking had.
No, actually, there's an awesome photo. Basically, I got the law degree, got this awesome photo.
Throwing your hat in the air. Woo!
I'm just going to say that. And, yeah, that's what I did with my law degree. That's the only thing I
I'm
ever did.
so proud of you. And the last one for you is, what's your advice for any up-and-coming artists?
Oh, far out.
We need some.
Please tell us.
Shit.
Please help.
Play as many fucking dirty, grungy, shitty pubs as you can, and then even when you start to figure out what you're doing, keep playing shitty pubs because you will like learn a lot in a very short amount of time.
Have you ever played a BNS?
Yeah.
Gunda Windy.
Yeah.
Good
What?
time. Oh, yeah, fuck yeah.
Nick was
and shit everywhere.
Yeah.
And it was
I feel like we need to get you down to a Vic
Nick
one.
was glad wrapping his pedalboard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that went
was that,
semi.
though?
There's
semi-viral.
Geordie throwing us. One of our TikTok videos or Instagram videos that went semi-viral was at the BNS, and Geordie's on stage, not even playing.
That
the
with a
banjo,
dart in your
dropping
mouth?
the
Yeah,
dart.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Singing Country Roads.
Geordie plays the banjo, but he also plays the rum and coke and the cigarette. And there's plenty of gigs where half the gig he's just been double parked.
That's great.
And it's very good.
Him Black Rat.
That's right.
Yeah, mate.
That's me at my gigs. Isaac's just playing. My brother's he's the guitar player, and I just fucking sing. So I'll just be smoking darts, drinking beer, and they're just singing tunes. And then by the end of it, I'm like, "Fuck, what am I doing?"
And his brother's hands are like bleeding, hasn't sung a word, and he's going, we'll just play one more. And then he just starts singing songs, and Isaac's like, fuck, I'm gonna have to play a tune to it. And his fingers are like bleeding, and he's just like still playing. And Bill's like, another one.
Clune's pub. It was a 3-hour gig, and we went for 6 hours. At the end of it, I just started like singing songs, and Isaac would have to like fucking search up the chords to find what the fucking song was and stuff.
You want good advice? If you're an up and coming musician, be the fucking banjo player, smoke darts in front of a camera. 2
enjoy the ride,
2 million hits on Instagram, and then we're just like, fuck, he's good. He's
hits.
real good.
Does that classify you as a influencer?
Oh, look, mate, I don't like that term. But
Oh, do you have the boy tick?
no. Yeah, influencer, binge.
Influence. Dude reviews bins on the daily.
All right, this is day one with these boys. We've still got another whole day with them tomorrow.
I don't know how we're gonna last.
I don't know.
Oh no,
So
it's
we
my
may-
birthday tomorrow too.
Thanks, boys. That was funny.
It's going to help a bit.
You guys get stuck in those beers, eh?